Hello, everybody at Grange Primary School from Year 1 and Year 2. That's Key Stage 1 at Grange Primary School. All the pupils, parents, carers, teachers, educators. It's me, Mr. Kerbal, the head teacher, and I have a special head teacher assembly message for you this week on the 7th of November 2022. And that is, I want you, all of the children of Grange, to know how the adults of Grange, that's the teachers and the educators, how they help you in your learning so that your learning sticks in your head and so that the learning sticks in your heart so that you can use all your learning to make good, strong, powerful progress. So, thinking about all of that, do you know how your teacher and educator help you? Can you use the help that your teacher and educator give you to really make good progress in your learning? And do you remember everything that is there in your classroom, um, in our school to help you to make good progress? Well, these are things that I thought about, and I really want you to think about these things. So if I bump into you, maybe in the corridors of Grange, or I visit you in your classroom, you can really tell me these things. So, first of all, teachers at Grange, when they finish a lesson, teaching a lesson, what they do is they use, they reflect and they think about the lesson, and then they use everything that they can remember about that lesson to put together a feedback plan for the next lesson. So at the start of each lesson, you should see your teacher giving you feedback about the lesson that came from before. So maybe they thought about the lesson and they thought, maybe there was something, maybe my class didn't understand so well, or maybe they thought, oh, there's something my class really understood well. Or they think maybe there are just a few children who didn't quite get that. So what your teacher will do is your teacher will go over the things that the class didn't get so well. Your teacher might decide to speak to one or two of you directly and say, show me your work again, because I just think you weren't quite sure about this. And then you use your purple pen to go over, maybe to improve your work. Or maybe you'll do a task and that's your teacher helping you to stick the learning in your head and in your heart from the lesson before. So I hope that's clear. That's one big way that every day teachers and educators at Grange help the children with their learning. They start the lesson off by thinking about what's important to take from the lesson that came before to make sure that the learning really sticks. And also when they see that a child maybe doesn't understand so well, or maybe a child needs a little bit of support or help, teacher will go and talk, or an educator will go talk to them one-to-one. Other thing is, we have these class charts, these CC points at our school. When you do something amazing, sometimes your teacher will go, oh, that's brilliant, I'm giving you some CC points. That's an affirmation. That means that's your teacher, your educator telling you, you made a great choice. And stick it in your head, stick it in your heart, more of this. I've got to make more good choices like that. Also, sometimes you'll see how your teachers and educators, they use questioning. So they'll ask you a question and they'll say, maybe, let's think about that. How could we solve this problem? What information can we use to complete this task? And when your teacher asks you questioning like that, they're getting you to think, they're getting your brain to work so that you can put all your knowledge and all your intelligence and all your thinking together and make progress in your learning. And it sticks inside you, and you just grow your learning, you grow your knowledge, and you grow your skills, and you grow your character strength. The other thing is, sometimes you'll see your teachers stand at the front of the class and they will write a piece of writing for you. I'll call it a model, an example, and they're showing you and talking to you at the same time, explaining to you what they're doing so that you can take that model and you can use it in your own work. And sometimes the teachers and educators will even stick that model up on the working wall. And if you look around in your classroom, you'll see a working wall with models of writing, of information, that your teachers and educators have put up there for you to be models for you to carry on in your learning. And the other thing is that the teachers use such good words, such good vocabulary. Vocabulary is another word for words, a collection of words. Teachers use such good words and vocabulary to help you to learn those words, learn those vocabulary, and how to spell them correctly so that you can put them in your head, put them in your heart, and keep them there so that you're always making good, powerful progress at Grange. Now, when this assembly, we talked a lot about how your teachers and educators help you. And I hope you can even watch this video back because it's going on the YouTube channel, and you can see if you can remember all the things that your teachers and educators at Grange are doing to help you to do good learning and make good progress. But who was the classy class of Autumn 1 at Grange? And in the half-term holiday, when I was in America, I added up all the class charts points, and I saw, now we have Bob Marley class, we have Sojourner Truth class, we have Greta class, and we have Alan Turing class, all in Key Stage 1 at Grange. And I looked to see who was the classy class. So I'm only going to go for second place and then the classy class itself. But then I'll do class champions as well. So in second place for classy class of Autumn 1 2022, give yourself a superhero round of applause, was Sojourner Truth with 6,682 points. Proud of you. But the classy class of Autumn 1 2022 at Grange Primary School, London, Harrow, London, UK, the world, the universe. Give yourselves a massive round of applause. It's Greta class. Well done, superhero round of applause. Well done, Greta class. You are the classy class of Autumn 1 at Grange. Now, who were the class champions for us? Well, in Bob Marley class, it was Huneza. We are so proud of you. In Sojourner Truth class, it was Parative. We're so proud of you. We're so proud of you, Parative. In Greta class, it was Alfie. Well done, Alfie. We're so proud of you. And in Turing class, it was Yusuf A. We are so proud of you. Be great. Be Grange. A CC salute to all of you. Have a brilliant week ahead. Full of learning that sticks in your head and your heart, grows your character strength, and makes you great, makes you Grange.